Good day, everyone. Welcome to the 167th segment of Be Inspired with Buzopat Life Changing Reality. I am your host, Honorable Ambassador Buzopat Siwe, and this is our platform, our little community, where we embrace the truth that leads to our freedom. Yes, here we advocate to have quality people, quality representative, quality leaders, that have competence, capability, capacity, confidence, courage, and compassion. We really want to have people who could have all this. Okay, because governance in every aspect of life is demand driven, and that is for sure. So, here we are today again to do what we know how to do best. But before I progress, have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? Have you? If you've not and you're coming across this video for the first time, kindly do so. Subscribe, like, share to your friends and contacts, and then drop your comments. Don't forget to click on the notification button so that you will know when next my video drops. Yes. Today, I'll be talking on the topic, what you do. Exactly. Every action you take, every decision you make, everything you do causes an immediate effect, to you and to people around you. Most people take this for granted. They don't understand that whatever they do have an immediate effect on them and on the people around them. People don't understand this, but it is a gospel truth and it's a fact. And it's also very important that we understand that there is something called instant karma. This has been overflowed, and a lot of people just think it's just sentences anymore. It doesn't have any power, it doesn't have anything inside it. But no, there is also still something they call instant karma, and it still works whether we like it or not. People saying this is my bed, I had to make it the way I want it might allow me do what I want to do with my life. I will make my bed the way I want it. Those people live and act like the whole world owes them something, and their character is always a reflection of selfishness, unreasonable belief, okay, that in their life, they so believe that everything they need or want or so must be supplied by somebody else, and you have no right to say no. Even you that is the owner of that thing, you don't have any right, and this their self-own deserving rights and everything, often, they do it at the expense of others, and they don't care. But what they don't remember and what they always forget is that their action will dictate and determine whether their lives in general will be happy or sad, whether it will run smoothly or as if all the wheels in it has fallen off. People don't understand this. And if you are a selfish and a manipulative person, it will rebound on you. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter how smooth you get away with everything you're doing right now. It may be so fantastic. You may call yourself the most clever, the smartest on earth. My dear, if you're a manipulative person, it will rebound on you. It's not a rocket science in any form, in any way, and that's because if you're a loving and thoughtful person, you will get just the rewards of what you are putting into the world. And it's not going to be in heaven. It's going to be on this earth. It's not going to be in the next life. It's going to be here. And irrespective of what you believe, here, right here, and right now, on this earth, you're going to get your reward. So people should have this at the back of their mind. I know that you can point out to so many people who, despite their questionable character, despite the things they do, they seem to have it all. Their life is a kind of smooth in your eyes and all that, my dear. Listen, don't believe what you see, and don't envy what you don't know. Believe me, most of the people that you envy and you think their life is so smooth, they don't sleep in the night at all. They don't sleep. A lot of people, inside of them, they are so sad, they are so lonely, they are so frightened They have no one to trust and no one to truly love them. So they are in need. They lack the things that you have. And then you still sit where you are. You envy them. You know, a lot of all these people, they use gadgets to imprison themselves from one lock to another, one lock in the name of security, because they are not living. That's no life. It's because what you do, if you live a free life and you do good, trust me, whatever you do and how you do it will come back to you. It will surely come back to you. And it will come in speed and in space, whether we accept it or not. You know, that is just a mere observation and not a threat. But it does come back to people. You know, so what it is that you're doing, how are you living your life? What are you doing to your fellow human being? Those things you've done in secret, those things you're doing, my dear, it will come back to you. Nobody may know now. You are just your own tiger and tigress and you're doing everything and get away with it. It doesn't matter. If your job is to actually destroy people's finances, you know, locking people's destiny, sabotaging people's progress, stopping helpers from assisting people, you know, slandering a lot of people, lying, doing a whole lot to make sure another person doesn't grieve. And it gives you joy to see the tears of others. You stay calm and you watch people cry on things you know that you are the architect of, and you sit comfortably. Yes, you may be sitting comfortable right now, but you are going to pay. You will pay, and on this life, you're going to pay. You know, you will reap what you sow here on earth, not after. This is something, it's a lot of things are going on. In fact, when you see the faces of those who spread joy and peace, you will see the laughter lines on their faces, you know. And when you look at the faces of those who bully people, who want to have their way, who are arrogant, who are vicious, who are demanding, you will see the etched lines of misery, frowns, fear, you know, darkness all around them. Because where there ought to be light, darkness is already in the place of it, you know. I will advise you to do good, no matter what the outcome, no matter who is watching you. Even when nobody is clapping for you, don't worry. What you do will come back to you. Those who do good will reap good. Those who do bad will reap bad. You see, you don't even need a soothsayer to tell you this. Just try to be good. Try not to hurt your fellow person, even when it's not going to turn to your way. A lot of people, as long as that thing is not coming their way, it's never good, you know. Even if you have this threat in your life, a lot of people, if they are not leaders, they can never be okay. Whoever is a leader, they will criticize, they will do everything to make sure that person calls them, because it's not them. And when it's them, every of their mistakes should be understood, should be accommodated, should be applauded. Yes, no, they can only accept there is mistake in life when it is them that are making it. But when it's another person, it's a no, no, no. Now be very careful how you live. However you decide to make that your bed, be very careful how you make it. It's your bed after all. But however you decide to make that bed, be very, very careful how you make it and how you want to lie on it. Make sure that bed you make is not going to become torn to you tomorrow based on what you're using to make the bed. Because a lot of people are using the blood of another person to make the bed. A lot of people are using the harmony of others. A lot of people are using, you know, so you see the chaos everywhere just because they want to make their bed the way it suits them. Be very careful what you do with your time. Honestly, if actually you know the kind of things some people you pity have done to their fellow human being, you will not waste 1 minute sympathy for a lot of things that are befalling people and what is happening to them. I'm telling you. Because when you just think you have what it takes and you do what you do, when it comes back, people, innocent people will be suffering. They will not know what you have done that is making you go through what you're going through. Yes, and if you are the architect of what you have made other people go through, that same thing that they've suffered may end up coming to you. And when you are helpless, you can't do anything. And you will suffer it more than those people that you actually inflicted that pain on. That's just the gospel truth. And of course, how do you want to live? What are you doing with your time? What are you doing in that secret place? How do you live? What do you do? What are you doing? I am asking you again. What do you do and what are you doing? Be careful what you do and think you have what it takes to do them. because you don't have rights to hurt another person and think you can get away with it. Karma is not a distant thing. It is coming, and it's coming with speed these days. If you look around you, you see the nemesis are catching up with a lot of people, and it's becoming very instant. They must have gotten away with it in 10 decades and all that, but it's coming back right now. A lot of people's reputation are going down the drain, and they're calling people, but they are not careful about the things they are doing. Everybody wants to be good, provided you're not caught. Everybody wants to appear to be a saint, provided you're not caught. The moment their name comes up, they are running kitty, 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 trying to cover. And to cover one sin, you commit 10. That is the evil of doing that. To cover one, you commit 20. To cover, because you end up even being something that you never knew you're going to become in life, because you want to cover something you've done in secret. Those who compromise their principles for a short-term gain, they should understand that they will deal with the consequences, will come back sooner or later. Their actions will speak, because what goes around comes around. That is the thing. So do right if you can. If you ask me, if I'm begging you, do the little good you can, even when there is nothing to gain from it. Just do good. It won't cost you anything to be a good person. It won't cost you anything to be a better person. It won't cost you anything to be that person that, let everybody see you as a scumbag who they can use. Nobody is using you. You're just being nice. And don't change your niceness because somebody else wants to come to put it to you that you are a fool in what you're doing and all that. Being good, there's nothing to regret about being good. There's nothing wrong with being nice. There's nothing wrong absolutely in being good. Keep those principles. Keep those things. It will pay you at the end. I've never seen where God has left people that decide to be nice and then let them suffer and die. No, it doesn't work like that. He doesn't, Whatever you do now, it will find you out. And whatever it is that you're sowing now will either bring blessings to you or it will bring a curse. So just be very careful what you do, how you make your bed, how you live, what you say, how you do it. That's just what I need to do. Don't let your job be evil. Don't just let everything you do be so horrible. And then you're loving it because nobody can talk to you, nobody can stop you. You're a godmother, you're a godfather, you're this, you're that. And you can do and undo, my dear. It will either end well or it will end in pieces. That's the truth. And that's my message for us today. How you do, what you do, how you do it. My dear, I want to let you know that it will come back to you. It will come back to you. It has consequences. It will boomerang. It will rebound. You will feel the pain later, even when you're getting away with it today. Just do the right thing. It doesn't cost anything to be the best in what you want to be. Yeah, that's my message for us today. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Be Inspired with Buzopat. Follow me at Instagram, Be Inspired with Ambassador.Buzo. Follow me at Facebook, Be Inspired with Buzopat, and Moment of Truth with Buzo. Follow me at TikTok, Be Inspired with Buzopat. And then DM me as usual. Together, we'll continue to do that which we know how to do best, and then we'll say our truth the best way we can, and expecting that for every life we touch positively, we've touched 1,000 in disguise. That is just my belief, and that's why I do what I do. And that is why you see me here every time trying to put my own arms to the things that are happening in the world. Yes, everybody must not be the same. Everybody must not say. That's why we have a lot of people preaching every single day. Yes, we may think that people are not hearing, but one person that you touch, you've done something for heaven. They will rejoice. And I believe that as many as will come across my video today, they will have everything. They will have an in-depth analysis. They will have a sober reflection. They will think deep about their life, and they will be able to stop some things that are doing to hurt another fellow human being. Understanding and knowing that what goes around comes around, that they will reap the fruit of their labor. Anyhow, there won't be escape. And it's not a threat. It's just an observation and things that have been happening. Look around your life. Look around your neighborhood, and you will understand, yes, that to stop now is the right thing to do. See you next time. Bye.